What is up? What is up? What is up? So we finally get the response from Joyner Lucas. It's called Round 2 Knockout. So let's jump right into it. Let's start off with the graphics. So you got two boxing gloves, one for the UK, one for America. The American glove got blood dripping off of it. And then you got a guy on a canvas in the background. It's interesting how AI has come. You could just type anything and then it'll just generate something for you.
Fucked up now, nigga. Joyner. Let me teach you how to terminate niggas on sight, little bitch. You would never be a G level. I don't care where you from or where you grew up. You will still get slapped with a tea kettle. You ain't smoking on shit. You ain't never been lit. I turn big smoke to a weed pebble. Stop talking about hits and that platinum shit, little hoe. You barely win sheet metal. Let's talk about how.
Oh, okay. Stop talking about hits. You barely win sheet metal. Oh, okay. Now he coming for the accolades like Skepta did.
Smoking on shit, you ain't never been lit. I turn big smoke to a weed pebble. Stop talking about hits and that platinum shit, little hoe. You barely win sheet metal. Let's talk about how you got ran for your chain that was curled on the floor like a leaf petal. Let's talk about how you never.
Let's talk about how you got ran for your chain and you was curled up. He curled up in a ball.
Shit, little hoe, you barely win sheet metal. Let's talk about how you got ran for your chain that was curled on the floor like a leaf petal. Let's talk about how you never grew up that hard and your mom always pushed you to be better. Let's talk about how your career fell off and the shit went straight through the meat shredder. I'm mad that I ever heard your music at all. If I didn't, I'd probably even sleep better. Hey, fuck this nigga, I'ma spray with it. Put a Glock 19 to his face with it. Always knew you was a bitch, you was raised with it. Now I know why your daddy okay with it. I should take your flag and burn that shit, give it back, then put you in the grave with it. How you gonna steal ASAP Rocky swag and fuck it all up and go gay with it?
Oh boy. Is Skepta's dad a gay man? Is that the reference? Because I'm not too sure. He said he was raised with a bitch. JME said he was raised with a bitch. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look into some of this stuff. But
better. Let's talk about how your career fell off and the shit went straight through the meat shredder. I'm mad that I ever heard your music at all. If I didn't, I'd probably even sleep better. Hey, fuck this nigga, I'ma spray with it. Put a Glock 19 to his face with it. Always knew you was a bitch, you was raised with it. Now I know why your daddy okay with it. I should take your flag and burn that shit, give it back, then put you in the grave with it. How you gonna steal ASAP Rocky swag and fuck it all up and go gay with it? You started it. I ain't ducking no smoke, want all of it. Wanna steal my culture and talk your shit cause you mad that you can't be a part of it. You don't get no play, we ain't bumping it. Flex ain't never dropping no bombing it. You got the worst songs that I ever heard in my life. I don't even wanna hear niggas humming it. Oh, you bringing up Tory, I'm loving it. They forgot my Liddy went done with it. Me and Tory ain't never had smoke. That was really my nigga. We was just having fun with it. From the black Eminem, that's a compliment.
now he's countering all the rebuttals. I mean, they didn't have real smoke. That was just some playful stuff. If I do remember, that was like around the time of COVID.
Up Tory, I'm loving it. They forgot my Liddy went done with it. Me and Tory ain't never had smoke. That was really my nigga. We was just having fun with it. From the black Eminem, that's a compliment. I'ma wear that badge, I'ma honor it. A nigga sold like 220 million records, and I bet you'd have bought a whole lot of them. Niggas mad at me cause it bothered them. Guess his mama never told him she was proud of him. Even niggas like Giggs really hate your shit. He a real OG, there's a lot of them. You be dick riding niggas and you fine with it. You got a little cosign and you proud of it. And you'll do anything just to get a little over your chain, even swallow it. A whole big smoke is ready to chief with him. Better call the pole and bring the police with him. Bring enough heat to cook up a beef with him. Wet a nigga up and bring in the beach with him. The bullet gets stuck, you feeling the deep in him. Pussy ass nigga, I'm making a yeast with him. A wagyu steak, I cut up a piece with him. Floss on a nigga, I'm picking my teeth with him. Cough on a nigga, and make a disease hit him. Walk on a nigga, and taking no leash with him. Lock a nigga out, I'm leaving his teeth with him. Lock a nigga down and bury the keys with him. Snake ass.
I like all these different. He basically showing you showing his flow over different beats. And like this one is kind of feels like a grime type of beat. The initial one was obviously let me go back.
You fucked up now, nigga. Joyner. Let me teach you how to terminate niggas on sight, little bitch. You would never be a G level. I don't care where you from or where you grew up. You would still get slapped with a tea kettle.
It kind of sounds like one of those Future beats, but I can't think of the song. But I've heard that beat before. Young nigga push that dog. Young nigga push that dog. They push that dog. They push that dog. Young, it's that song. And then he switches it up again.
Dropping no bombing it. You got the worst songs. I never told him she was proud of him. Even niggas like gigs really hate you. A whole big smoke is ready to cheat with him. Better call the pole and bring the police with him. Bring enough heat to cook up a beef with him. Wet a nigga up and bring in the beach with him. Bullet get stuck, you feeling the deep in him. Pussy ass nigga, I'm making a yeast with him. A wagyu steak, I cut up a piece with him. Floss on a nigga, I'm picking my teeth with him. Cough on a nigga, and make a disease hit him. Walk on a nigga, and taking no leash with him. Lock a nigga out, I'm leaving his teeth with him. Lock a nigga down and bury the keys with him. Snake ass niggas, they really don't need venom. I'm skinning them alive and making a feast with him. Nigga need help, we bringing the streets with him. Give a nigga hell, I'm bringing the priest with him. I'ma send him to hell and I bet the devil and tell him that I'm a demon who broke a piece of that heaven and fell in, bitch. I'm a predicate felon. I put a shell in your melon and everything I ever set up on a record. I'm in it. About we talk about how many fucking records you selling. Cause even back up in your country, they don't check up and listen. You only sold a couple thousand and a bet in the 7. They only sell it at the counter at the 7-Eleven. And when I finish with you, I bet they would never forget it. There ain't a single motherfucker who can sever this weapon. I hate your accent and everything you said in the record. I need subtitles to get it. I'm checking the spelling. I promise you that Drizzy only.
I need subtitles to get it. I mean, some of the bars was kind of corny. That you got a, what do you say? You got a sickness in your big toe or something like that. That was kind of a cringe bar.
Felon, I put a shell in your melon and everything I ever set up on a record. I'm in it. About we talk about how many fucking records you selling. Cause even back up in your country, they don't check up and listen. You only sold a couple thousand and a bet in the 7. They only sell it at the counter at the 7-Eleven. And when I finish with you, I bet they would never forget it. There ain't a single motherfucker who can sever this weapon. I hate your accent and everything you said in the record. I need subtitles to get it. I'm checking the spelling. I promise you that Drizzy only one I ever would mention you being a legend. Nobody would agree what he said. And I promise you it's gonna hunt you when you sleep in your bed. And I promise you that when it's over, I'ma leave an impression. And yeah, I hope you know the pressure's on when I drop this shit. Cause you really on the clock, boy. I'ma write a perspective song from a UK nigga who think he a top boy. Since you wanna talk about influence, let's talk about the female clothes you rock, boy. I seen you in an interview dressed like a bitch. I guess you really a top boy. I catch him outside of the Birkin store, the Victoria's Secret shop, boy.
Say he caught you in an interview with females' clothes on. I guess you really a top boy, huh? Oh boy. I wonder what interview that was. Skepta interview. I don't know, women clothing. Let's see. Well, this is 2017.
This summer, a sweet and juicy kiwi.
So remember when he denied wearing a dress? He did deny that, but right here it says he admits he wears female clothing. So let's see.
And what a winning face that is. So, mister, can you believe it? Can you Adam believe it?
Well, I made this little space in where my goes there, so now 2 are going in there, so I've got to make a bigger space.
So what happens if you don't get it? Does the Pringle pop? How do you feel now grime is mainstream? That is
Nah, you don't. As an MC or rapper, you don't think your songs are even, held on the same pedestal as like those guys.
So do you still feel cool, even though you're not so underground anymore?
Do I feel cool? Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, I kind of.
Difficult question to answer.
Yeah, no. Well, I know you're not supposed to, but because like I've tried to make like more music, the actual music. This. Do you get what I'm saying? My music isn't big because nothing like that. It's big because of itself. Because of this, then we're not cool anymore. But my coolness comes from like the inside when I wake up in the morning in my bed.
And these cool clothes, because what can we talk
Do you
about
like
this?
Do you like this?
What are we calling this? Crochet?
It's women's wear. It's women's.
It's women's wear. I mean, hey, well, this looked like something that you see like on a tablecloth or something, or like some type of window blind. Like this material, I've seen that before. So hey,
Well, you should already have it.
How come
It's
you're
bad
wearing
that I have it
women's?
before you.
Why are you wearing women's clothes, babe?
Why am I wearing?
Women's clothes.
At one stage, I didn't understand the difference. What the difference is. I didn't get like when I was younger. I understand blue for boys, pink for girls and stuff. But then I was growing up and I started wearing pink. I started enjoying pink a lot. I
there's
started
nothing wrong
enjoying
wearing colors,
the
but
patterns
wearing
you
women's
guys get
clothing, that's kind
instead of
of
us. So I'm now oblivious to it all. I just shop where in any section or in any. I don't know what's
So
going
will
on.
we be seeing you in a skirt next time then?
I'll just shop in any section. Doesn't matter. I mean, hey,
What's
So
going
will
bro.
on?
we be seeing you in a skirt next time then?
I'm not gonna. Well, no, I'm not. I don't think I don't think I need to wear it. You know what I'm saying? I think like my clothes, the way I dress, is all part of my expression.
Yeah.
Like it's all like how I feel at the time, and I don't think I need like something like swinging like around the low side of me. I don't know what that says to anyone. You know, it's all expression.
Maybe a kilt.
A kilt. If I'm in Scotland, I'd wear one. I'm saying it's all it's all whatever. But I'm
Well, I guess that's the interview he was talking about. So he did some due diligence, and the reason why we didn't get a response directly because he said that his I believe his uncle passed away, and then he didn't hear the song. I guess until after that. So, but he said he gonna rap from the perspective of a British guy.
Get it, there ain't a single motherfucker who can sever this weapon. I hate your accent and everything you said in the record. I need subtitles to get it, I'm checking the spelling. I promise you that Drizzy only one that ever would mention you being a legend. Nobody would agree what he said, and I promise you it's gonna hunt you when you sleep in your bed. And I promise you that when it's over, I'ma leave an impression. And yeah, I hope you know the pressure's on when I drop this shit, cause you really on the clock, boy. I'ma write a perspective song from a UK nigga who think he a top boy. Since you wanna talk about influence, let's talk about the
Oh,
female.
he said I'm gonna write a perspective song from a UK nigga that thinks he's a top boy. Yeah, so basically he's going after the homosexual angle because in his interview he said he likes to wear women's clothing. So he saw that interview, was like, all right, I got you now.
Really on the clock, boy. I'ma write a perspective song from a UK nigga who think he a top boy. Since you wanna talk about influence, let's talk about the female clothes you rock, boy. I seen you in an interview dressed like a bitch. I guess you really a top boy. I catch him outside of the Birkin store, the Victoria's Secret shop, boy. Take all your shit, then give it to my bitch. She'll love that drip you got, boy. Put the UK US shit to the side. This is me against you, little pop boy. Clean up on L6, I don't wipe this bitch. Somebody come bring me a mop, boy. How to turn Joseph to a crime scene. Why the fuck a nigga thinking he could try me? How you do your nigga wildly dirty, then turn your back on a UK grime scene? You a snake ass hoe, you slimy.
What do you do to Wiley? So we gotta, we gotta research this Skepta Wiley beef. I just need like the clip notes. Let me see. Skepta Wiley beef. Let's see. To it on context. Basically an offshoot from the Wiley Dizzy beef. Work with Dre, man. Losing touch. Okay, it don't so If you guys know what he's referring to, comment below. I don't really have time to, really deep dive into it, but apparently Skepta did something according to Joyner to Wiley.
How to turn Joseph to a crime scene. Why the fuck a nigga thinking he could try me? How you do your nigga widely dirty, then turn your back on a UK crime scene? You a snake ass hoe, you slimy. You irrelevant bitch, you behind me. I don't even understand how you still got fans. I ain't heard your name since the 90s. I'm a hybrid nigga with a high beam. Turn a UK nigga to a line beam. This around 2KO, you ain't getting up. Better call the ER to revive him. After this, I bet you wanna fight me. That's the reason why niggas don't like me. Thought you was that nigga when you talk your shit. Now you sitting back wondering why me.
Oh boy. And then it fades off, 3:33 or 11 seconds left. All right, Joyner, this was cool. This was cool. So we may get around 3. He talking about he gonna rap. he said he gonna do a rap record as a UK nigga who thinks he's a top boy. Oh man. He gonna go a perspective record. RFP Skippy. Spaz. The Top Boy flip was nasty work. Strike 2. That In It goes hard. The UK beat, the flow switches, the K-Dine Tory inspiration. I mean, when he was rapping that real fast flow, that's how Tory be rapping sometimes. So I picked up on that too. That trap beat and then the transition to drill show us how to unite both subgenres at the same time. Yeah, this is basically him flexing his lyrical ability and versatility on the record. Cooking with that Tory Lanez fast flow. Now you got round 2 versus round 2 knockout. So after hearing both records, what do you guys think below? Which one do you think was better? Me personally, I think Joyner's was better. There was more versatility. I like the different beat switches. I like the switches in the flow. I like how he basically countered all the points. The black stand thing basically said, I wear that proudly to be compared to Eminem, who's a legend. What was the other that was countered? The perspective, he said, how you gonna complain about me basically making hits when you haven't made any hits, you haven't been really relevant in a minute, pretty much for that. What else did he counter? It was a bunch of different counters. I think the record had more to it than round 2, even though round 2 was pretty cool. But in round 2, there were a couple of bars that were kind of like kind of corny, like I mentioned earlier, the big toe thing, and then the emphysema bar, which I understand what he was trying. No, the mucus bar. I understand what he was trying to say, but it could have been done better. So, but that's gonna do it for my reaction to this video. Appreciate you all for tuning in. Comment below what you guys think about this record. How do you grade this record versus Skepta's round 2? And then hopefully we get a round 3. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.
Cal Kid Official. On the beat.